Hi, my name is Alyssa Chow, and my project is on climate change in Central Asia. This is a map of Central Asia. It includes countries that end with Stan that I don't know how to pronounce. It is surrounded by the Caspian Sea, Russia, China, which is behind me, and Afghanistan. This region has a pretty dry climate. Their population is about 66.5 million people, and their dominant religion is Islam. Central Asia is and will be greatly affected by climate change and global warming. According to the textbook, there will be a decrease of rain in the arid lowlands of western Central Asia. There are already signs of a drier climate in Afghanistan. The warming of the climate is also causing the mountain glaciers in the Tibetan Plateau to melt. This will result in flooding and a decrease in the freshwater resources, which are important because the region is dry. Warmer weather also allows for the development of wheat rust. Wheat rust is a fungal disease that is affecting crops in Europe, Africa, and Asia. This disease is causing less production of crops, which is a threat to food security. These are pictures of different strains of wheat rust. You can see that it affects the leaves as well as the grains. Drier weather also calls for wildfires. This makes smoke pollution and contributes to more global warming. Wildfires also cause desertification, and as we learned in class, desertification is the spread of desert conditions into semi-arid areas due to improper management of the land. There are studies that show that there is a high correlation and feedback loop between poverty and land degradation. This means that the poorest people living in the rural areas of Central Asia are affected most by climate change. These are pictures of the Gobi Desert and the Tibetan Plateau. Camp 4CA is a pledge on climate change by countries in Central Asia. It stands for Climate Adaptation and Mitigation Program for Central Asia. The purpose of this pledge is to raise awareness for impacts and risks of climate change. It is also for the collaboration of countries, so things like planning, communicating, and just coming together as a region to prepare for climate change and reduce their contribution to global warming. It also helps to set the region up for opportunities for green growth in the future. So, climate change in Central Asia is a pretty big deal. It will greatly affect them in the near future. I think that it is great that they are taking steps to reduce the impact and making plans for the long run. I think that it is important for Central Asia as well as other countries to take responsibility for global warming, because everybody contributes to it and it's not just one country's responsibility.